guys! Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, i-share ko sa inyo kung paano ako nagkaroon ng credit card. So if you've been following me on this channel, alam nyo guys na napadpad ako dito sa mga OLA, sa mga buy now pay laters platforms kasi hindi talaga ako pasado sa mga financial products na ino-offer mga banks and one of them is yung credit cards. And finally guys, may credit card na ako and I got this in the mail with instructions on how to paano ka magkaroon ng credit card if you are like me na ganito yung background. So stick around and I'll tell you more about it. Sa video na ito, gusto ko i-share sa inyo about this, na meron akong credit card and paano ako nagkaroon ng credit card, not to flex, but hopefully talaga maintindihan nyo kung bakit palagi kong sinasabi na as much as possible maging careful tayo kung saan tayo umuutang. Dapat binabayaran natin yung ating utang and hindi ito guys dahil sa pag-iinarte. So ang tanong, paano ba magka-credit card yung someone na may low credit score, may bad credit history, okay naman sana yung income pero yun nga lang, medyo nahihirapan talaga pumasa. So I'm just gonna tell you my story based on my personal experience guys and the things that I've learned and I really hope maka-inspire siya sa inyo. I'm really working hard para magkaroon ako ng access sa mga better financial products na far better than the ones that we have right now. So please guys, always be a good payer sa mga OLA, sa mga buy now pay later. Don't underestimate them and let's talk more about it sa tip number 1. So tip number 1 para magkaroon ng credit card is have a good credit score. So ano yung credit score? Saan siya nakukuha? So remember I always talk about CIC and CIC is a company that's government owned and it collects information of us borrowers from different financial and lending institutions that are considered as submitting entities sa kay CIC. So meaning lahat ng mga utang natin, kung naging good payer tayo, sinasubmit siya sa CIC ng mga financial and lending companies na to. And yung report na to guys ay nagiging part siya ng ating credit report. And sa yung credit report natin can have a credit score and ito po yung pinagbabasihan ng mga companies para makapag-decision siya kung dapat ba tayong pautangin o hindi. So credit card companies rely on credit reports para ma-approve tayo o hindi. So paano naman itong mga nagkaroon ng how can I clear my negative credit history? Well, according to the CIC website, Rule 4.5 of the Implementing Rules and Regulations of RA number 9510 states that any negative information on a borrower shall stay in the corporation's database for not more than 3 years. From and after the date, the negative information shall be rectified through the following: payment or liquidation of debt. So yung payment is the key here dito guys. So settlement of debt through compromise agreement or court decision exculpating the borrower from any liability. Hindi ko na yan i-discuss kasi hindi naman ako legal expert. Basta yung naiintindihan ko dito is dapat magbayad talaga. As such, a bad negative credit history may be cleared through paying your dues on time. In the event that your bad or negative credit data still reflects in your credit report, despite it being cleared with a concerned financial institution, you may file a dispute online through CIC's online dispute resolution process. So if you want to read more about it, I'll put in the link in the description box below. So see guys, notice how CIC really stresses on payment. So it's also important that this is not something that you can do overnight. It requires a lot of planning. It requires hard work. I started going to OLAs 3 years ago because yung nga hindi ako makapasa sa mga credit card. And actually nagkaroon ako ng idea na through this mapapaangat or mapapabuti yung credit score ko is I once got an email from Tala. And dun sa email na yun, in-explain ni Tala na nagre-report siya sa CIC. And in-explain ni Tala sa email na yun na kung good payer ka, it can do something positive para sa credit history mo. So that's how I got the idea na pwede palang ma-fix yung aking credit history through facilities like Tala. So, since then guys, hindi ako basta-basta umuutang sa kung ano-anong OLA na lang. Doon ako pumupunta sa mga OLA na nagre-report sa CIC. If you want to see the companies or finance institutions na nagre-report sa CIC, you can go to this website or look for the accessing or look for the submitting entities na tab doon sa CIC na website. So, yun guys, always pay your dues on time. Ang laki talagang tinulong yan. So, for those na nagsasabi na nag-i-inapil ako, naging agent ako ni Ola, nakaharas ako, bakit hindi ko ina-advise na huwag bayaran yung mga Ola? Well, this is the reason guys. And I really hope na you learn something from this. Ako na talagang nakikiusap na talaga ako guys na talagang take this seriously. So given the fact na hindi naman overnight na nag-fix yung ating credit history because yun nga, it can stay in the database of CIC for 3 years, not more than 3 years, so ang tagal pa ng 3 years. So the second tip is to, well, be a supplementary card holder. For example, your spouse or your parent already has a credit card and so far okay naman yung standing ng kanilang credit card, baka naman, pwede mo silang sabihin na gawin kang supplementary card holder. So yung supplementary card holder is someone who may have the same privileges as the main card or the principal card holder, but syempre depende rin yan sa bank. But then you have the freedom to use whatever is nasa credit limit mo when you have that plastic card na nasa pangalan nyo. Remember na pag ginagamit yung credit card, certain establishments ask for an ID. Well, as a supplementary card holder, you're free to use your card just the same way as a principal card holder. Always remember guys na yung record ng ginagamit yung credit card ay magpupunta doon sa principal card holder. So if you are a supplementary card holder, please pangalagaan niyo po yung credit limit tsaka yung credit record ng principal card holder. Number 3 is have a good relationship with a particular bank, or those banks na are known to like offer credit cards. You need to have a savings account kung saan nakikita nila may kakayahan palang magbayad to kapag pinautang natin siya or binigyan natin siya ng credit limit. So this also doesn't happen overnight. It may take a year or 2 na nakikita ni bank na meron ka palang pera with them before hopefully they offer you a pre-approved credit card. So tip number 3 guys. Number 4 guys, apply for a secured credit card. Yung secured credit card naman is it's backed by savings or a time deposit with that bank para mag-serve as collateral in the event na hindi mo mabayaran yung credit card. Magdi-deposit ka sa kanila ng certain amount of money na hindi mo pwedeng galawin kasi yung collateral siya ng credit card mo. So it usually or sometimes kung magkano yung pinasok mong deposit, yun din yung magiging credit limit mo guys. So yung secured credit card actually is the easiest way na magkaroon ng credit card. So yun guys, as a final word, this is something that didn't happen to me overnight. If you've been following me on this channel, alam nyo guys na nagtiis talaga ako sa mga buy now pay later platforms tsaka sa mga online loan apps. Kaya yun, pero hindi po basta-basta ko ano-anong online loan apps tsaka buy now pay later platform lang yung pinag-a-applyan ko guys. Pinipili ko talaga yung mga OLA tsaka yung mga buy now pay later platform na andun as a submitting entity sa CIC para naman ma-report nila na naging good payer ako sa kanila, which in turn helps my credit score. So I really hope guys that this video naka-inspire po siya sa inyo. If you really want to have access to better financial products na ino-offer ng companies like banks and credit card companies, then guys, please really work hard for it. You don't have to be super mayaman, super marami yung pera sa bangko, but just have enough para makita nila na you're liquid, kaya mo magbayad, you're responsible you're responsible enough para magbayad ng debt kung ikay pinapautang. And remember guys that having a credit card or having a credit card or having access sa mga utang apps or mga buy now pay later platforms is not a privilege. Actually, it's a responsibility, and that is why pinapangalagaan siya guys, so that meron na naman tayo nakukuhang benefits from these facilities. So I really hope guys may natutunan kayo sa video na to, and I really hope na yung mga na-share ko sa inyo can help you understand some things about, especially yung importance na nagbabayad tayo ng utang. So, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!